Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about air pollution and control. Clean air is considered to be a basic requirement of human health and well-being. However, air pollution continues to pose a significant threat to human health worldwide. When we talk about air pollution, we often think of smoke, chemicals produced by factories, or exhausts from cars. So, what is air pollution? Air pollution is normally defined as the air that contains one or more chemicals in high enough concentrations to harm humans, animals, vegetation, or materials. New data from the World Health Organization shows that air pollution level remains dangerously high in many parts of the world. Over 80% of the world's population lives in places where air quality exceeds World Health Organization guidelines limits. 9 out of 10 people breathe air containing high levels of pollutants. So, where does air pollution come from? Air pollution originates from nature and anthropogenic sources. Human activities that are major sources of outdoor air pollution, including fuel combustion from motor vehicles, for example, cars and heavy-duty vehicles, heat and power generation, for example, oil and coal power plants and boilers, industrial facilities, for example, manufacturing factories, mines, and oil refineries, municipal and agricultural waste sites, and waste incineration or burning, residential cooking, heating, and lighting with polluting fuels. Air pollutants could also arise from natural sources, including volcanic eruption, wind-blown dust, sea salt spray, and emissions of volatile organic compounds from plants. The main air pollutants include particulate matter, ground-level ozone, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, and lead. Air pollutants can be classified as either primary or secondary pollutants. A primary air pollutant is a chemical added directly to the air that occurs in a harmful concentration. It can be a natural air component, such as carbon dioxide that rises above its normal concentration, or carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitric oxide, nitrogen dioxide. A secondary air pollutant is a harmful chemical formed in the atmosphere through a chemical reaction among air components, for example, ozone, sulfuric, and nitric acids. There are various harmful effects of air pollutants. First of all, it could influence human health. Air pollution is a leading environmental cause of death worldwide. Long-term exposure to outdoor and indoor air pollution leads to premature death from stroke, heart disease, lung cancer, respiratory diseases, and chronic lung disease. Updated estimations reveal an alarming death toll of 7 million people every year caused by outdoor and indoor air pollution. Among them, 4.2 million deaths every year occur as a result of exposure to outdoor air pollution. 3.8 million deaths per year as a result of household exposure to smoke from dirty cook stoves and fuels. That makes air pollution the fourth highest cause of death among all health risks, exceeded only by high blood pressure, diet, and smoking. According to World Health Organization, air pollution accounts for 1 in 8 deaths worldwide. Air pollution also causes atmospheric corrosion of metals, and it is very common in the industrial cities environment due to the high concentration of corrosive pollutants in the air. Atmospheric particles in the air could reduce visibility by scattering and absorbing light. Air pollution also holds a significant impact on climate change, particularly global warming, and the result of the growing global consumption of fossil fuels. Carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere have increased steadily since 1900, and the global temperature increased year by year. Different techniques are used for controlling air pollution, depending on whether they are caused by gaseous pollutants or by particulate pollutants. The pollution caused by gaseous pollutants like hydrocarbons, sulfur dioxide, ammonia, carbon monoxide, etc., can be controlled by using 3 different methods: combustion, absorption, and adsorption. Combustion is applied when the pollutants are present in the form of organic gases or vapors. The organic air pollutants are subjected to flame combustion or catalytic combustion, where they are converted to a less harmful product, such as carbon dioxide, and a harmless product, water. Another method usually used is absorption. In this method, the polluted air containing gaseous pollutants is passed through a scrubber containing a suitable liquid absorbent. The liquid absorbs the harmful gaseous pollutants present in the air. Adsorption is a method that is also utilized to deal with the gaseous pollutants. In this method, the polluted air is passed through porous solid absorbents kept in suitable containers. The porous solid acts as an adsorbent and absorbs the gaseous pollutants. Meanwhile, the clean air passes through. The air pollution caused by particulate matter like dust, salt, ash, etc. can be controlled by using fabric filters, wet scrubbers, electrostatic precipitators, and certain mechanical devices. Fabric filters work by passing the particulate matter through a porous medium made of woven or filled fabrics. The particulates present in the polluted air are filtered and get collected in a fabric filters, while the gases are discharged. The process of controlling air pollution by using fabric filters is called backfiltration. Wet scrubbers are used to trap sulfur dioxide, ammonia, and metal fumes by passing the fumes through water. Electrostatic precipitators induce an electric charge on particles when polluted air containing particulate pollutants is passed through them. Then the aerosol particles are attracted to oppositely charged electrodes, and they get precipitated from the air. Mechanical devices work in the following ways. The first is gravity. In this process, the particulates settle down by the action of gravitational force and get removed. The second is a sudden change in the direction of airflow. This brings about separation of particles due to greater momentum. Other than the above-mentioned technologies, cooperation across sectors and different levels, city, regional, and national, is crucial to effectively address air pollution. Policies and investments supporting cleaner transport and power generation, as well as energy-efficient housing and municipal waste management, can reduce key sources of air pollution. That's all for today's class. Thank you.